Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Mana hasilnya Ome kenapa rusak tuh?
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And this is Ronaldinho. Nakata. Ronaldinho. Now, he's got space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pepe. And it's Lam. Rui Costa. Now Yaya Toure. Gattuso. And it's Lam. Luis Suarez. Rui Costa going face to face with his great rival. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now Gattuso. Lam picks it up out wide. And that is out of play. Gattuso. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Forlan receives it in a wide position. Can he get it through? Now the cross. Oh, he's been caught. And he shoots! Goal! France! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Gattuso. Lam. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Indonesia are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Lovely bit of skill. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance to deliver. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Ronaldinho changes him with that pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Forlan, caught offside that time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rui Costa, oh that's fabulous. Real chance here. Oh, smashing! Oh, off the bar!
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Crosses it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Hullet. Out towards the flank. Looking to go deep. Gets his head on it! It's bounced back off the post. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Lewis. Can he finish? He scored! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of content.
And pull it! And he's opted for the long pass. Pinches it off him. Pull it! And again the keeper stands strong.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Rui Costa
has been indicated.
looking to play him in. Lahm delivers. Up he goes! Oh, crossbar! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for options for movement, and he's picked it up out wide. Big header! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 25, Rui Costa. Coming on the field.
The second half then, just getting going.
Jamal.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Nicely shaped ball, and Dijk deals with that comfortably.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gattuso gets a good foot in there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. In towards the backs, and he rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Ibrahimovic made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough.
Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Yamal played in deep. Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's played into the middle. France are looking to break at pace, looking for a run-up. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gattuso. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Nicely weighted ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Batistuta. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Could move up a gear here. Gattuso. And it's Lam. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nakata. And it's Forlan. That has been slung wide. And this is Ronaldinho. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. In once more. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Knocks it out wide. Hangs one in. And that should get the job done.
Substitution.
Semangat.
Kalah Ki. Susah Ki. Ini pakai settinganmu nih, Ibra sama Gulitnya tadi. Gulit baru rubah. Gak tau cocok nggak nih.
MSH Ammon call overall.
Have their second corner now. And that is expertly dealt with. Cleared without complication.
Hawk 108 Ibrahimovic.
Ended up in no man's land.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Pelé. That is good strength. Yaya Touré. Gattuso. Can he get on the end of... And the shot! Gullit finds himself offside. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Forlan. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's being urged to shoot, Now it's Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. He's got away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Yamal. Ronaldinho. And here's Forlan. Spread it left. And it's Ronaldinho. Spread out to the left.
Has been indicated.
Out for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he's intervened well there. That has not gone well. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
Informasinya kayak gini. Let's check.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. He has Ibrahimovic! And he's gone looking for safety. Opts to play it back. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Applies the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rummenigge really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And we have our very first corner. He's there to hit it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nice bit of trickery. It's a good spell of possession, this. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal. Yamal's cross. Khan claims it. Safe hands. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's lost his man here. That looks a good ball through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, there's the clearance. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. He is through here. Plays it across. Tar clears it away. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Lovely pass, but just the goalkeeper to beat. Takes a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Early ball out from the back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lam. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale. Well, played right into his path. And it's Luis Suarez. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Aims beyond the defence. Here comes the cross. Real chance! And that was very necessary. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the shot! They've scored!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Can he finish? It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
5 minutes till the break. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Aubameyang is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 5, Gattuso. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Vitinha.
Now it's Bale. Spread it left. Swings. Oh, what a climb! Cleared away. Indonesia have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Lam
Has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Oh, well played. Ricky Puig. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through. Yaya Toure. Yamal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 23.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 22.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this? Yaya Toure. And it's Lam. Ball driven towards the far post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Rijkaard. Tar. Here's Ricky Puig. And he's forced to go back. Looking for options for movement. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Aubameyang. Bale. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. He's shooting! Bergomi gets good distance on it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a searching pass. Rummenigge. Plenty to aim at here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yamal. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that has been knocked clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bergomi cuts out the pass. Pepe. Pele. And it's Yaya Toure. Yamal picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. Lam has it in a wide position. Oh, smashing header! Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Vitinha. Now Yaya Toure. Luis Suarez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Lam. And that's aimed. He rises! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count. Go ahead, Eagles. Have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. Knocks it into space, pinches it off him. Yamal. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Some really good ball movement. Nicely weighted ball. Aubameyang! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Aubameyang.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And here's Suarez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pelé tries to play it through, and this is Luis Suarez. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Bergomi gathers from the goal kick. Yamal. Now it's Luis Suarez. Yamal. Pelé. Nice interception, well timed. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. And this is Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm delivered. Up he goes! And that is the last effort of the game. Indonesia have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having...
Jago Mazar.
Lepas jagain aja.
Lahadland KO. Smart assist G Daya.
Nggak tahu ya, semata enggak rasanya.
Compania terlalupa.
Iya pas 761. Ada formasi ya.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That has not gone well. And it's Hullet. Now it's Pelé. Nice control. That is good strength. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. That's good play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And this is Ibrahimovic. Lam. And this is Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Makalele. And here's Hullet. Manchester United controlling the possession in this early phase. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Makalele. Lam. Makalele. He's on it. Can he get away? Little pass back. Now it's Hullet.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Pelé. Pedri powering forward here. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Looking for options for movement. Oh, important interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Rafinha gets a foot in here. Probing pass. Chance for a shot! It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Makalele. Hullet. And it's Lam. And it's Hullet. To Lam. And this is Pelé. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hullet. Pedri. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ambitious ball here. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's had it nicked away. Pelé. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Hullet. It's an early cross. Big header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Koundé is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Ibram Mukoba anchor.
And it's Lam.
At our target counter-attack.
Out towards the flank. The cross. He's got all. Superb
Sudah.
goal!
Sudah
For
on
such a
top.
big name in your side to
Sudah.
register very close to the
Sama
break,
counter target.
not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking
Sudah
now.
ancor sama counter target
That
dia
is
juga.
a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're underway again. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's clever. And that has been cleared. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Robertson spots it and intercepts. Xavi. Rafinha. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And the cross comes in. Thuram with the clearance. He's tried one! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Makaleli. And here's Yamal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Time and again, they are repelled. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And it's Ibrahimovic. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Xavi. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Luis Suarez has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Makalele.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? They get a throw in. And it's Xavi. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the pass is intercepted. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Yamal picks it up out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Spread it left. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Lahm delivers.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Koundé,
Iniesta, el dorsal
Yaya Toure.
Cambio de jugadores.
And it's Gattuso. It's Bergomi. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Yaya Toure. And he's forced to go back. And that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, red, nice interception. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now there's a fine ball. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Iniesta. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Messi. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Messi pulls short. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proved...
Giveaway coin bang.
Giveaway. Turu kamu. Nggak turu-turu awe nih.
Enter LG Div 1 bang.
Masih lama, kalah menang, kalah jauh poinnya. Kalah sekali, menang sekali, tetap minus. Ayo bakso mini, bakso.
There's the whistle and here we go. Well, Giuseppe Bergami really is a culture player, is he not, Jim, with a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right-back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. He's even been known to play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
And it's Nedved. Oh, that was vital. Great vision. Takes a shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, well played, well played. Suarez is herring after that one. That has not gone well. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Tries to play it through. Chance! Not the most accurate pass. That's a good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Guti.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nedved. He's a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Foot in. Lam. That's a little off target. Nedved absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yaya Toure cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Lam. Indonesia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Nedved, who's set up one goal so far. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lam, and he skips past his man, Luis Suarez. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Thuram.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Threads one in, shifted it to the flank. Vitinha proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Nedved. Look at this, there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Nedved, and that's another good win of the ball. Can he get it through? And he's away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yaya Toure. Indonesia are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Nedved. And it's Iniesta. Thuram. Now it's Nedved. And this is Ibrahimovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. Big chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when...
There is the half-time whistle. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 4, Nedved.
The second
Number
half then,
24,
just getting going.
Ibrahimovic.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that's well seen too. Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? Hangs one. He gets big. In for the pieces. And that was probably asking just too much. Spread it left. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Yaya Toure. Nesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it through. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Now, can they get him away? Now here's the delivery. Nesta with the clearance. He's found some space. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead. Vitinha. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Suarez finds himself offside.
GG.
Yaya Toure. Ibrahimovic. It's a searching pass. Oh, super find.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vitinha. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Guti defending his corner stubbornly. Face to face with the shoots! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there, and he welcomes it in. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Robertson cuts out the pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Iniesta looking to run onto it. Van Dijk gets it away. And it's skewed away. Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal. Pepe. And it's Van Dijk. Half an hour gone in the second half. And Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined.
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Yamal. Iniesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Iniesta. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Yamal's a mighty effort. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Ibrahimovic, spread out to the left.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Looking for a runner. Nicely shaped cross.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19. Nesta.
Pepe
Number
gets across
25,
and deals with it.
Toure. Coming on the field.
Indonesia,
number
moments now
37,
away from seeing this one out.
Number 15.
Collier.
Lilian
Confirmation
Thuram.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Gattuso. Substitutions taking
Lam.
place. 2 added minutes has
Well,
been
that tackle
indicated.
was certainly sturdy. And he's straight offside. And that is that. Indonesia proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle.
GG92 CR main truss.
Ganti-ganti formasi ki. Mana gulit gue ya anjir. Ada mau gulit anjir, gulit ke mana gulitnya? Oh ini nak gulit.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective...
And the shots! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities, always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nice looking ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. And this is Pele. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Yaya Toure.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found the way through. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi gets into a good position. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first.
He's having a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Pacho. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Vitinha going full tilt down the left. Knocks it into space. It's Pele! He's delivered all right! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rodri.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. And what a big... Oh, what has happened here? Lahm has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Rodri with the clearance. Lahm. Vitinha. Great vision. Ah, that's a fine interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hakimi.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Messi. Lahm. Messi. Ibrahimovic. And it's Lahm. Pele. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pele. Here's Vitinha. And he's forced to go back. Indonesia finding their passes. He's in space and looking for options. Rodri gets over and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the Sar sends that a long way. It's a pretty loose pass. Pele. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Indonesia leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Chance for a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure. Lahm. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And claimed it back swiftly. Crossed it again. And he can clear it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Bernardo Silva really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application.
Chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Pepe. There will be a throw-in.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 14. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar o número 11.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Vitinha. And this is Neymar. Now the real chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot! And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Pepe makes the interception. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's running through. Shoots! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 16.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 4, número 34. Vamos dar
That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. So much time and space here. This is Ronaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldinho. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Threads one in. Thuram spots it and intercepts. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Searching pass he's played there. And here's Messi. Takes a shot! He scores! Deep into injury time! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and No doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
In once more. Shifted it to the flank. Played it again. Divisi looking to break at pace. Suarez takes control of it and he's on the move. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Batistuta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Luis Suarez. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a shade optimistic. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Well, that has not gone well. And he's managed to get free. Isco. Dumfries is always looking to... He's got full! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's cut it out. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. It's Rui Costa. Rui Costa ploughing through the middle. Looking to go deep. Ronaldinho! Oh, it's hit the post! Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And this is Luis Suarez. Kante does well to get it back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Dijk.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out towards the right wing. Ball driven towards the far post. Isco.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Conte.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Luis Suarez and the through ball. And he was quick to react. And this is Luis Suarez. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Adams gets across to intercept that. Pass somewhat off target. And he goes cross-field. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. A vicious ball here. Well read, nice interception. Lam. And it's Gattuso. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's out for a goal kick. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Yamal. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Van Basten. Oh, well measured. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Van der Sar sends that a long way. Gattuso. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk makes the interception. Indonesia, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Toure gets over and intercepts. Palmer appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get it through? Nakata gets into a good position. And this is Xabi Alonso. He can get that clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Isco.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot.
It's Pele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can clear their lines. And that has left him in a heap. Lahm charging forward down that flank.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Xavi Alonso looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bergomi. Yaya Toure. Now Gattuso. And here's Yamal. Pass is just off target.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Yamal. Pele. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mangut, Smogs win.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 18.
And we have our very first corner.
Xavi Alonso. Numero 4. Chiellini. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23, il numero 22, il numero 33.
And he shoots! Brilliant from Koller! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of the
NY.
lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
You run short of superlatives. That was extra special.
Wow, just wow. I'm speechless, totally speechless.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Now the ball's gone astray, and he's gone direct here.
Indonesia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Some resolute defending there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Lam. That's that, the end. Indonesia have done it. Their
Kerja
solitary
keras.
strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Koller, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think this is a win that...
Akakund.
Kerja keras Ki. Menang susah payah Ki. Kan mesti biasa-biasa jadi anjing, sama mati.
Akania.
Cukup sudah. Istirahat sudah setengah dua Ki Opki. Bingung formasi nih. Mana sih Ibranya nih? Betul Ibra tapi. Naikin lagi ya.
Off.
Ya. Dribble. Gini aja sebenarnya ya.
Paycon KO Gus Arjasiap Posisi Ibra.
One-two. Bagus naikin dribble kah speed ya? Speed aja kali ya. Gini aja kali ya.
Dribble GG2 gun.
Iya.
Style Len Kotak SN Kijar Drobos.
Kok Gulit nih nggak ngerti juga aku nih.
Charles a Jack 2 KO.
Iya kah? Udah jam 2 Ki. Maaf Ki. Jam 2 ya? Setengah 2 nih. Offset lagi.
Akakuk CRLW and I grab dire.
Jaga HP ku kecas. Nah, turu. Capek.
Oki Akakuk off.
Lagi oke.